you believe that this person is outshining you because they have more skills, because they have more influence, because they have more money, that's already a disservice to you. Because light never gets dimmer because another light shines.
Get angry that you are here where you are right now when you could be much more. Until you are fed up of being fed up with where you are, there won't be any change.
Motivation is the fuel that drives action. But more important than being motivated is the ability to stay motivated.
The one, the only, Sam
Harvard. I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I go, everything I do prospers. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bring off stage my brother, all the way from Accra, Ghana, futurist Kwame Opoku. Come on.
In post-COVID, we have shifted into a new wave of opportunity, and that's the reason why we're here today. In fact,
oh my gosh, it's based up on the beat.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right, everyone. Come on. Everybody, come on. I'm so excited to have you all. Welcome to this amazing session we're going to be having tonight. Awesome. So I want you to do me a favor. Please put in where you're watching this from, any country you're watching this from, any city you're watching this from, all through Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa, Kenya, Eastern Africa, Dubai, UK, the US. Just please put it on the chat for me. And you can just do me a favor. Please just put a thumbs up, put a like so that more people can be able to see this. All right. And they can be able to benefit also because of you. All right. So please hit a like. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do that. I cannot wait to blow your mind today. So I do not want to waste time. We're going to be here for about an hour. But before we get right into it, I want you to please put your phone on Do Not Disturb and then do a landscape mode. All right. I know some people watch YouTube like portraits. So you want to do it landscape like this, so that you'll be able to see me very well. There is a little icon, all right? Just tap it and then put on do not disturb so you can be able to focus on the things that we're going to be sharing. We're talking about money, and it's important because it cuts across every areas of our lives, and this is going to be an interesting one. So what are we doing tonight? I want to talk about the proven T.G.S strategies that will print money for you daily. Now, why is this important? Ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you do in this life, if you are not making money from it, it is a waste of time. All right. It is after you have made money that your hobby would even have value. All right. So you need to be able to make money from whatever endeavor you are carrying out, whatever it is that you're doing. If you had gone to school, if you had learned a skill, whatever it is, you need to be able to make money from it. Now, the T.G.S strategies I'm about to show you tonight will help you see money in everything that you are doing currently. All right. And I'm also going to be showing you how you can generate any amount you want, maybe even on a weekly basis. All right. Even if you currently don't have what to sell. I will say it this way, especially for those of you who do not have what to sell. Now, guys, I realize that there are two categories of people here with me tonight. All right. Category number one are people who business are not making enough sales, they're not making enough money on their businesses. You're not selling the way you're supposed to sell. You know yourself. That is category number one. And the second category of people that are here with me tonight are those who work money online but don't know how to do that. Now, this is a very critical thing because I noticed a lot of people join different online schemes, how to make money through affiliate marketing, how to make money through this, make money through. And most of the times, the things that are required for you to do, a lot of people do not know how to do it. And you might be here, you have tried a thing or two, but never worked for you. Don't worry. Tonight, I'm going to give you something that won't require you to do a lot of effort. As a matter of fact, you can be behind the scene and be able to do incredible income for yourself. All right, that leads me to a promise. I want to make a solemn promise to you. I'm going to be giving you a very important gift. All right. And that gift is simply full access to a full training on how you can do a faceless AI YouTube channel that can guarantee you a minimum income of about 2,000 US dollars every month. Listen to me. Recently, Facebook just monetized Nigeria, which means people in Nigeria can now earn money on Facebook, and Facebook pays a lot. I know a guy before who has a monetized Facebook, of course, from another country. He had to monetize from another country, but he lives in Nigeria, and the guy makes a minimum of $40,000 a month from his Facebook. A lot of people make a lot of money. The same way on YouTube. So if you have been hearing people making money on YouTube and you also would like to do it, but you don't know how to do video, you don't know how to do content that will attract a lot of people, don't worry. This training is going to do everything for you. As a matter of fact, from idea generation to generating the images, every bit of the steps are done through AI too. And guess what? You can do them through free AI too. So if you do not even have enough money to pay for any AI subscription, this will work for you. At the end of this presentation today, I'm going to show you how you can get access to this particular training. All right. So the training is ready, is waiting for you. There's a lot of breeze and heat coming out of it. So it's waiting for you. And that's what I'm going to be giving to you. If you can stay with me till the end, you will know how to get this. Please, the promise is that we'll show you how to get it for free. Not that will give you automatically. Please get it right. But I will show you what to do in order to get it for free. So if you want to get it for free, you want to stay with me. All right, let's get that out of the way. What exactly are we going to be dealing with tonight? There are two things I quickly want to share with you. The first one is the T.G.S model that made me millions of dollars. All right. And number two, I'm going to be showing you how you can build your own together with me, not on your own, because a lot of times people try to do things on their own, but not everybody have the discipline, the requirement to be able to do it. But this particular day that God has allowed you to enter my live presentation today, I will be showing you how we can build your own together. So if you have been praying to God for financial breakthrough, this is your answer. And I want you to pay attention that I'm going to be sharing. Now, guys, before we go on, please, it's important that I make this disclaimer. All the results I'm going to be showing you are not typical. And an average person that attends a training like this, they never take action on what they are learning. That's why they get zero results. But please note, your results will vary depending on many factors, including your background, your experiences, your location, and your work ethic. So what you do with the information you're about to get is what will determine how much money you're going to make. It's what will determine the kind of results you will get from here, so that we will not waste each other's time. Please, that you are not just to hear me alone. you are supposed to practice the things that I'm going to be sharing with you. And that's exactly how you're going to be able to get the best out of what you're about to learn, out of what you're about to see tonight. Now, please look at this. It is possible for you to be educated. All right? It is possible for you to have a lot of skills. It is possible for you to be talented. It is possible for you to have bought courses. It is possible for businesses, but you are still broke. I want you to think about that. There are people here who are watching me you have degrees. There are people here who are watching me today. You have skills. You can do web design. You can do copywriting. You've learned one high income skill or the other. So it is very possible that you have all of this. It is possible you've bought courses. As a matter of fact, courses don't work for people again. And I will show you why. It is possible for you to even have a business, a product or a service that you're supposed to be selling, but you don't have enough cash. The money you have around in your bank account or wherever you keep your money is not enough. It is possible that you can't live the life you want. Isn't that painful? You can't live the kind of life you want. Even though you have degree, you have skills, you have talent and everything, you cannot live the kind of life you want. There is disrespect everywhere. People are disrespecting you because you don't have money, because you can't buy the things you want. You can't live the kind of life you want. You can't even find love. If you're a guy, ladies will not date you because you are broke. If you're a lady, a lot of guys are taking advantage of you because you are broke. All right, there's frustrations everywhere, especially those who live in Nigeria. I've been in Nigeria for about 3 months now, and it's been an incredible revelation. As a matter of fact, I'm about to run away back to Dubai. All right, it's incredible. Frustrations everywhere. Yes, you have all of these things, but your business is not moving. You have all of these things. You have tried many online businesses, but nothing is working. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to be like that. If any of the things that I've shared describes you, this is incredible. Let me quickly show you something. This is me. I had all of those things. I was skilled. I had degree. I was educated, I was multi-talented, I had multiple skills. I could speak in public, I could design websites, I could design graphics, I could do all kinds of things. I can do video editing. I know how to do all of those things. But unfortunately, I was homeless. All right. I had zero in my bank account. My clothes were faded, as you can see in this picture. All right. I'm always carrying books around. I didn't have a job. I was struggling with life. So, what I've just established is I understand that there are people who are watching me here tonight who have skills, who have bought trainings, who have paid for courses, who have gone to school, who are multi-talented. They even have businesses, all right? But they are broke. But the reality of their lives is terrible. I used to be like that. All right? This is what my life looked like January 2016. But ladies and gentlemen, as at September of the same year, 9 months later, my life now began to produce results that I did not have before. I own a home. I had over 27 million naira in my account at that time, which was a lot of money. All right. I wore designer suit, as you could see. This was back in 2016. All right. I had a home library. I had employed gatesmen, 2 of them, as a matter of fact. I had new cars. I bought for my mom. I bought for myself. I offered to buy for my friend. He was too proud to collect it. All right. I bought my pastor a car. I did all kinds of incredible things, all because of this same T.G.S principle I'm about to show you. Now, what does this mean to you, ladies and gentlemen? It means that when you learn what you're about to pick up today, and you apply it to whatever you are doing. Don't worry if you don't have business yet, because I'm going to blow your mind. I already promised to show you how you can do $2,000 a month from YouTube without ever recording a video on your own. I'm already going to give you how you can get access to that. So relax, I got you. All right. In 9 months, I moved from this guy all right, to this other guy because of what you're about to learn. And that has changed my life completely. Today, this is all around the world with crowd. There is nowhere I do conference that the hall is not sold out. Everything is full. All right. I live in Dubai, beautiful city of Dubai. I've got good friends with Mikel Obi. I'm hanging out. I don't like showing these kind of things actually, but to show this one because I know a lot of you will know this footballer. I think he's an ex-footballer now. All right. By God's grace, today I can afford luxury. I've flown in private jets. I fly first class only. I have plenty first class picture. But I just wanted to show you one. All right. So moving from a guy that was homeless to be able to do all of these things. And I've moved beyond that to train a lot of people who are making incredible income online. I'm going to show you more and more and more of these stories. All right. These are people that have learned what I'm about to show you and the kind of result they are able to generate. So, what have I tried to establish for you now? Is the fact that regardless of what your situation is, I know everybody's situation is peculiar, but does not matter what your situation is, all right? If you learn what I'm about to show you and you apply it, you will become what you also want to be. You'll be able to live the kind of life you want. You will not only activities without results. That is what I want you to know. All right. If you are following me and you are ready for this, please type value. Type value in the comment section. Come on. If you have not liked this video, like it right now. Like this live stream right now. Like it, like it, like it. If you can even share this with somebody, please share. Hit the share button and share. All right. Put thumbs up and like it. It's very important. Please do that. Do that. Do that. Thumbs up and like it. Fantastic. 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 All right. Let's continue. So let's get right into it. Two things I want to quickly share with you. Let me break the T.G.S model down for you and how it made me millions of dollars. So I'm going to go to my board where I'm going to be writing for you. So there's a case study framework that I usually teach. And it has 4 major letters, and I'm going to break the 4 letters to you. We have the T, C, P, W. All right, so this is a framework. It's called the wealth framework. Wealth is volume, system of money. So what this means is a system that brings high volume money to you. So if you have something that is producing a lot of money, it's called wealth. So wealth is not just money. Money is a product of wealth. Do you get me? So if we're talking about you being able to build wealth, we're talking about you being able to make a lot of money over and over. All right, which is what all of us want. All right, we want a system that is able to give us a lot of money over and over. It's like the story of the golden goose and the golden egg. So the golden goose lays the golden egg. All right, so the egg is what you said, the egg is the gold, but the goose is wealth, it produces the money. So a wealthy person is someone that has ability to produce a lot of money over and over. Do you get it? So that is where we are going to. But in order to be able to get there, we need to satisfy these 3 other components. And that's what I want you to pay attention to. Now I'm going to get into what you are familiar with. So this P is called profit. All right. And this T is called transaction. Some of you, if you have been following me before, you would have seen me teach this. Please, I'm going somewhere. And this is very important that we get this. All right. And then we have the first T is called traffic. Okay. Now, a lot of us wants to build wealth. We want to make money. All right. But we are not doing these 3 the right way. So let me quickly break this down for you. Now, if I want to make money, let's say I'm buying a particular product. Let's say this particular pen. This pen cost me $1 to buy. I didn't produce it, but I bought it. I want to resell. Now, I decide to sell this pen at a 50% margin profit. So I'm selling it at $1.50. All right. Every time I sell this pen, I make a profit of 50 cents because I bought it for $1 and I'm selling it for $1.50. So I'm making a profit of 50 cents from it. Now, if you go back into what I just showed you, every time I sell the pen, I've done a transaction and I make a profit of 50 cents. All right. But the question is, does 50 cents make me wealthy? Is 50 cents what I'm looking for? No. But I am doing transaction and I'm making profits. But I am not wealthy. I don't have enough money. I'm still broke. I am doing transaction. I am making profits, but I'm still broke. What is the problem? I want to point your attention to something very important. I believe that all of you here will know one woman when you were growing up, especially those of you who are probably up to 30 or your late 20s or in 40s, that had a grocery shop, a supermarket store, on the streets. And all through the time you grew up till your current age, that shop is still in existence. And that woman only has that shop. They didn't have another branch. If you know that kind of a person or can picture that kind of a shop where you grew up, type the word shop. Fantastic. Now, do you know that there is another man, a family actually, that has a shop like that? Almost about the same year. All right. 1979, I think, was when they started it. And then they grew that shop to 8 different shops. The same grocery store, retail. They grew it to almost about 8 shops. Yeah. And then somebody who used to work for Pep in South Africa, his name is Boson. All right. Whitey Boson. He decided to buy those 8 shops. And they grew those 8 shops to currently today over 3,500 mega supermarkets. The name of that supermarket, you know it, is called ShopRite. I'm sure if you're in Nigeria, there is one ShopRite close to you. I think there's ShopRite in Cameroon. I've also seen ShopRite in Ghana. All right. I'm not sure if there's ShopRite in Kenya, but all these other places, you see ShopRite everywhere. ShopRite now has over 160,000 employees. And they made a profit last year of over 6 billion US dollars. That's about 128 billion rands, which yield over 6 billion, about 6.7 billion actually, US dollars. They started at the same time with that woman in your street that is still there. Now, what is the difference between the two? They are in the same business. One remained the same for 20 years, for 10 years, for 30 years, depending on how old you are. The other one is everywhere doing $6 billion. What is the difference between the two? The difference is inside this formula that I'm showing you. One that is making a lot of profit, that is making a lot of money, is making a lot of profit, is making a lot of transaction. The one that is not doing fine, which represents where you might be today. You're making transaction, but not a lot. You're making profit, but not a lot. Hence, you are still broke. You are still in lack. So let's break this down now so that you will get it. And then I'll pull our simple model out for you. Now, remember we are selling this pen for $1.50 because we're buying it at $1.50. Now, imagine if I can multiply that transaction by 1 million times. So which means I can buy the pen and resell it 1 million times over. What will my profit be? My profit will be 50 cents. 50 cents will be $0.5 times 1 million. What would the answer give me? 500,000 US dollars. So if I'm making $500,000 per day, per week, or per month, am I going to be broke? The answer is no. I'm making $500,000 in profit. Why? It's the same business. The only thing that has changed is I'm able to do multiple transactions. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it works. Whatever you're doing today, this is how you're going to make a lot of money. You need to make a lot of transactions so that you can make a lot of profits. that is going to give you the wealth that you want to build. In order to make a lot of transactions, what do we need to fix? Our traffic. So we need to generate a lot of traffic so that we can make a lot of transactions. Transactions when people pay for what you are selling, so that we can generate a lot of profits. And that is what's going to change everything we are doing. So what I discovered happened to my life is that, yes, there was product to sell. Yes, there is profit in the products, but I was not selling enough. A lot of people are not buying what I'm selling. And getting a lot of people to buy is tied here, traffic. So in order to be able to build wealth, just have a lot of traffic. When you have a lot of traffic, that's a lot of people seeing what you have to sell. You're going to sell just a lot of transactions, and you're going to make a lot of profit, which will build the wealth that you are looking for. Think about that for a moment. So, what is missing here? The difference between that woman and ShopRite is what we call the traffic generating system. The traffic generating system. That is the difference. So I want you to imagine you are selling something for $10 and you are able to show it to 100,000 people. And out of these 100,000 people, let's say only 10,000 of them decide to buy. So if you multiply 10,000 by $10, you're going to be making $100,000. So my life changed not because I found a secret business. I want you to listen to what I'm saying now. My life changed not because I found a secret business. My life changed not because I did something extraordinary. My life changed because I learned how to build and deploy my own T.G.S, traffic generating system. There's a system that generates traffic for you so that you can have multiple transactions, so that you can have a lot of profit, and then you can become very wealthy. You can have the kind of money you want. You can have all the things that you are looking for. One of my old students said, oh, he has a client that is paying him $2,000 in the UK. He's in Nigeria and he's doing some digital marketing service for that person. So I asked him, what if you have 100 of those clients? Let's even say they are just paying you the same $2,000. That's $200,000. If you hire people to do the job, because you may not be able to handle 100 clients, and you're paying them 50% of that, you will still make a profit of $100,000 without doing anything. See, from $2,000 to $100,000. No. Let me restate it. From $2,000 and hard work to $100,000 and soft work. The difference is traffic. Traffic generating system. There is nobody watching me right now who learns how to build a traffic generating system that will be broke. So the difference is not another course. The difference is not another business. If you are just starting, congratulations, because you are about to learn how to build yours. Once you know it, you use it to blow your own stuff. You can teach other people like I'm about to teach you now, and you blow. All of you that are going to be learning from me are going to pay me something tiny. If I multiply by the numbers of people that are going to be paying for this, it becomes something that makes sense financially. You see where I'm going? A lot of traffic. You pay for something and multiply by them, by the number of traffic that you are getting, which is the number of transactions, you are going to make a lot of profit. So that's exactly what you need. That's exactly what is missing. And I haven't checked a lot of people that have been able to help. This is the major thing that they tweak in their business. This is the major thing that they tweak in their skill. This is the major thing that they tweak in their lives, and everything change. Guy, just imagine whatever amount you are making right now. Imagine you making 1,000 times of that amount. Imagine 10,000 times of that amount. Or let me say the way I used to do it. Imagine how much you're making right now. Add 1 0 to it. Add another 0 to it. Think about it. Do you know the amount now? You've added 2 zeros already. Huh? Add 1 more 0, make it 3 more 0. Just imagine. To move from whatever you're making right now to 1,000 times is just adding 3 zeros. It's as simple as that. So the core desire or requirement is in your ability to generate traffic. So knowing how to build traffic generating system is the key thing. And that is the secret to your ability to be able to build wealth. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. So let me quickly get to ask you a couple of questions. All right. How do you build your own traffic generating system? I know that's the major question in the mind of everybody right now. That is the question in the mind of everybody right now. Now that we know that having a skill is not enough, making money with that skill is the key thing. Having a business is not enough. Making a lot of profit, that's the thing. Having a talent is not enough. Being able to make a lot of money, that is the thing. The question, therefore, is how would you be able to build that? That is exactly what I am about to offer you. See, I am not selling you a course because I'm not going to tell you to go and do this thing on your own. That's not what I'm about to do. I want to bring myself down. By God's grace, I've been able to build businesses worth over $20 million online in the last 5 years alone. All right. I've tested this thing. It has worked for me over and over. It has worked for a lot of other people. And it must work for you. So how will it work for you? I could have done a course and say, yeah, go and watch. And I've done that in the past. It didn't work for a lot of people. Majority did not get results. But what I want to do is get into a challenge with you for 7 days. And together in that challenge, we are going to build. You are not learning by just watching video. You are learning so that you can practice. So we are building together for 2 categories. Those of you that have businesses, we're going to be building. Those of you that doesn't have business, I'm going to be showing you how you make money. As a matter of fact, I'll show you at least 3 key things that you can do that will make you a lot of money, especially if you learn how to attach what you're about to learn. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing. All right. So how do you build that? That's the first question. Second question I want to ask you is how do you get started, especially if you don't have a product? Those of you who don't have a product of your own yet, how exactly do you get started? Let's go to the third question. How can you make money online monthly without ever showing your face? I'd already showed you how that is going to be possible, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how to get it as well. And of course, finally, how can you learn all of these things very fast as a beginner and be able to pay your next month bill from it, your next house rent, with the things you're about to learn and the kind of money you're about to make in your business? And those of you who don't have business, you're going to be able to build one. All right. And all the core things you need about to be delivered to you in 7 days. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you officially to the 7 days urgent 2K challenge, where we are going to be building together your complete T.G.S system in 7 sweet days. See, either you take action today or not, it's going to be 7 days very soon. By next week, it's going to be 7 days. So the question is, those of you who say yes to me tonight, and those who are not going to say yes, in 7 days, all of you will be alive. The difference is somebody who is saying yes tonight will know how to build a T.G.S system. Oh my God. Some would have built, as a matter of fact, let me blow your mind, which I'm going to show you later. In less than 24 hours, some of you will start to make money. I mean it. In less than 24 hours. And I'm going to show you proof. Proof. I'm going to show you proof soon. Okay? So, in 7 days, we are going to be doing this together. But it is not free. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not free. But don't panic, because everything I'm about to show you will cost less than the price of Netflix. Yeah, so cool your mind. if you have Netflix, somebody will say, we don't have Netflix. So we used to borrow Netflix login from our friends. Yeah, oh my goodness. Don't worry, it's going to cost less than the price of Netflix. But I want you to appreciate what we're about to do. So let me quickly blow your mind. Number one, the first thing that we're going to be dealing with, you will be learning the 6 steps that can help you build a 7-figure income online. There are 6 steps you can use to create digital product or physical product and use it to generate 7-figure online. If you do not believe me, this 6 step works for anybody. Let me quickly show you. There's this guy that follows me almost every country that I go to do conferences, and he started out as a bricklayer. This was in proud to 2020 when he met me. And he did bricklaying for 4 years and was a very diligent boy. He saved 400,000 naira. All right. Which was about $1,000 at that time. And then he met me. Before he met me, he tried to invest this 400,000 online and he started blowing the money. He was losing it. And eventually he saw me when I think he had just about 30K left. And then he decided to buy one of my trainings, and that gave him access to get close to me. He came back and he said, "Oh, I want to make money. I've gone through the training and all of that." So, okay, let me show you how to do what I call anonymous selling. So I taught him the T.G.S strategies, and he went to implement it. He didn't have a product. He was selling my own product. See what he did in 30 days. In his first 30 days of working with me, of implementing what we're about to learn, all right, he was able to do 863,000 in 30 days from 4 years. Look at it, 4 years, 400,000. 30 days, 863,000. And that is not all. Look at the same guy here. This was in Cameroon, 2022. 60 million CF. That's what he has generated as commission so far online. Guys, this boy only had school certs. He does not have university degree. He still does not have university degree now in 2024. All right. Look at him in 2023. He has generated 120 million naira. This was him in Abuja. He follows me virtually every country I go to do conference. In 2024, this guy, as at March, these are some of the screenshots of his online income. As at March, 4th of March, Monday, he generated 192,000 a day, one day. 5th of March, Tuesday, 250,000. Wednesday, 6th of March, 389,000. He is a dropout, 24 years old. On the 7th of March, Thursday, 411,000. On the 8th of March, Friday, 277,000. On Monday, they didn't pay him over the weekend. He got 3 alerts on Monday, but I pick only one here. This is the biggest one out of the 3. 262,000. On Tuesday, see what he did. 720,000. Why? Because he learned these simple 6 steps and he went to deploy it. He did not even have a product and nobody ever saw his face. So if he can do it, how much more you? Now, if I was going to pay or charge you for this training to cost you $50, but remember, this is not the amount you're paying. Everything you're going to be paying is less than Netflix money. Number 2, what are the 2 strategies that I use? All right. The 2 strategies that I use, I'm going to be showing them to you and you will have a practical breakdown. Now, what does this mean? Remember the T.G.S, the traffic generating system. All right, there are 2 options that you have. I'm going to teach you the 2 options. I'm going to show you how to implement it, and we're going to have a practical breakdown. I'm going to show you behind the scene of how I have done it before. All right, so that you can copy, because the secret of men are in their stories. When people tell their stories, you see the pattern of the things that they did, and you can see what you yourself can copy. So if I'm going to teach these strategies alone, it's going to cost $150. So if you add it with the 6 steps to make $7 online, 7-figure online, I said $7 online, and these particular 2 strategies is going to cost you a total of $200. I'm not done with you. What is the next thing that you're going to be getting? All right. I'm going to be showing you how to do copywriting with AI. All right. This simply means how you can make people give you your money that is in their pockets. Look at me, ladies and gentlemen. See, all the money you are looking for are in people's pockets. All the money that you are looking for, they are in people's pockets. So you need a way to get your money from their pockets. And the only way is to exchange something valuable for your money that is in their pocket. So copywriting is a way to get people to do the things you want. They will be happy doing it. You will be happy that they did it. And in this context, you want them to buy something from you. You want them to give money to you. So you will learn how to do it with free AI tools. All right. So this is also going to come to you. And if I was charging for it, I'm going to be charging $50 for this training. All right. Now, the cool thing, remember, this is a challenge. It's not just the training, it is practice. So everything you are seeing, you will do it while we are in class. Even with your mobile phone, you will do it. It's so simple. I've broken it down, and it is by practice. All right. So total value for everything so far is $250. So what is the next thing that you're going to be learning? Now, this is crazy. I'm going to be teaching you how to create what I call power offer for different products. Now, there are two benefits of this particular training or this particular expertise. This simply means how you make people say yes to whatever stuff you're selling every time. All right, how to get people to easily say yes to you. So how do you create power offers? You can do it for your business if you have a business. You can do it for other people's business and they will pay you as a consultant. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that as well. So you will learn exactly how to do that. I will show you how to use AI tools to create it for any product. I will give you the prompt as well. So you can just edit. So if you want to use real estate, just remove the business that I put real estate. If you want to use for skincare product, just put the skincare. Whatever it is that you want to do, use it for. It's an incredible thing, ladies and gentlemen. Makes people say yes to you immediately. All right. If I'm going to charge you for it, the value for this is going to be $20. When you add it all together with the 6 steps to build 7-figure online, the true strategies that I use and the breakdown, the copywriting, and the power offer will give you $270. This is the cheapest price you are supposed to be able to pay for each of these things if you are separating it. What's the next thing that you are learning? Please pay attention to this. I will show you practical social media marketing strategy that I've been using since 2020. Number one, WhatsApp marketing. I'm going to be showing you the strategy I use on WhatsApp. All right. That made me over $2 million in 2020 and 2021 on WhatsApp. Number two, if you have Instagram, I'm going to be showing you how you can get minimum of 200 followers from any location in the world on a daily basis. Practical on Instagram. Practical. Any location. As a matter of fact, there's a guy, there's one stupid guy that used to work for me then. So he traveled to a particular country and he was like, he doesn't have any friend here, he's lonely. Do I know any girl in, as I have not been to that country before, but I can teach you something you can do. And you can get any girl, can get a girl or a friend in that particular country and city. So I showed him this and he used it to look for people in that specific country, in that location. All right. So he might use his own to get girl, but you can use it to get customers, people that can pay you. It's incredible. All right. Purely practical. So that is one other thing that you're going to be getting on the 7 days challenge. If I'm going to charge you for that, that's going to cost $100. It puts our total value at $370. I'm not done with you, guys. I'm not done with you. Now, look at this. I'm going to show you how to do content creation or content marketing with AI tools. All right, we're going to be using 2 AI tools here, and we'll create 30 days worth of content in about 30 minutes. Incredible. In about 30 minutes. I'm going to be showing you how to use the AI tool, how to generate and create all of this. Is going to blow your mind. If you are going to be paying for that, it's going to cost you another $20, which brings our total value to $390. I'm not done with you. I'm going to be showing you how to use a free tool to design funnels. All right, which means you're going to be designing your own funnel. The ones we will do together, I will give the link to you for free. So you can edit it, play around it, do all the things you want to be able to do. You are also going to be getting all of that free with free tools. I'm going to show you exactly how to do all of that. So let's put everything together. 6 steps to be 7-figure, $50. The 2 strategies that I use with practical breakdown, $150. The copywriting with AI tools, the power offer for different products, the practical social media marketing, the content marketing, all of these things built together inside your T.G.S product strategy or model that you're going to be creating. It's total $490. I'm not done with you. I have gifts. So what I mean by gift is under the challenge, when we are done, there are other bonus trainings that I want to give to you. Now, the first bonus that I'm going to be giving to you, all right, is how to make your money back in less than 24 hours. So I call it the 24 hours money code. Whatever you are going to be paying finally for this, you can make it back in less than 24 hours. How? You are going to be using your WhatsApp plus a 2,000-year-old strategy. I'm going to teach you that 2,000 years old. I will give you the prompt. I'll give you everything. And you will be able to make your money back in a very short period. I have a testimonial, like I did a screenshot or a screen recording of one of the groups. Let me see if I still have it here. Let me see if I
Show
can bring
you
it
a
up.
little bit of
Okay,
screen
so I have it.
recording because I'm sure a lot of people can create or manufacture screenshots from their head. All right, so this is a screenshot of one of the responses from my group, the Urgent 2K with Dr. Sam. So I said, drop a testimonial, how much you have made with the C model I taught last night. So this was in the morning after we had the live class in the night. All right. And then people started to give testimonials. Someone said, I made 8K already. If you scroll down, this one said, I made 20K. Someone said 19K. Someone said 15K. This is another, okay, so asking for 15K. So made 24K so far. This one made 25K. This one made 40K. This is less than 24 hours, guys. Less than 24 hours, guys. This one's got 20K. Where's the next one? The next one,
Just
this
listen,
one 18K.
Incredible result.
This one's 22K. This one 33K. And on and on and on, 30K. I can keep going and on. 31K, 25K, 22K, 34K. This one made 5K already. This one 92K. All right. And on, 26K, 46K, 3,005, 83K. All right. And I can go on and on and on and on. This one, 48,000 francs CFA. All right. This is from Cameroon. I have a special Cameroon group, and they're also balling there. 50K, 8,400, and it's still counting. 16K,
Right.
155,000.
Thank you. Guys, that is a proof of people in less than 24 hours making money back from this simple money generating code that I'm going to be sharing with you, this 24 hours money code. Those are people's testimonials. So whatever you're paying for this, you can make multiple back in less than 24 hours. This is the only training that you pay for or challenge that you pay for. And the first thing is the money you pay for this, make it back right now. All right. So you're going to be getting that. Now, if I'm going to be charging for that, it would have cost $50. So when you add it to what we have before, it's giving us about $540. I'm not done. Now, I made a promise at the beginning. This training is going to be included for you as your number 2 bonus. So those of you who are going to be joining me on this 7 days challenge, you are going to be getting this training. Somebody is asking, when is the 7 days challenge going to start? What if I'm not available? Don't worry, it's already pre-recorded. All right. And I've broken it down into simple videos because it's not, as a matter of fact, I add for you the live recording when we first did it live. So this one is not live, but it's going to look like live. So you can start it any day you like. So it's going to open for you every day. You can't go to day 2 from day 1. No. You have to, after 24 hours, day 2 we open. After another 24 hours, day 3 we open. That's the way it's going to work. But if you sign up today, you begin to see it immediately. All right. So that's the way it's going to work. So you're going to be getting this training. This is mind blowing. If this is the only thing you are getting, as a matter of fact, it's worth much more. Now, what is the price training? If I was to charge you for it, would be $250. $250. All right. Which brings our total value to $790. All right. Now, I have another bonus for you, which is my final bonus I'm giving you tonight. This is Crypto Bull Run. People are making mad money on crypto already, and I don't want you to lose money. I want you to be able to make money from without investing anything. So, if you are interested in cryptocurrency, I've brought one of the best brain in crypto in Africa to teach you in 16 modules different ways to do airdrop farming. All right, different ways to do airdrop farming in system module. So those of you who want to make money from crypto, this is perfect for you. You get all of these things for free if you are on this 7 days challenge. So let's put the price of everything together. All right, $100 for the airdrop farming, put our total at 890 US dollars. It is incredible. Look at everything again that you are getting. You are not going to be paying $890 for it. All right. The original price I want to charge for this 7 days challenge is $100, but this is bigger than Netflix price. I promised you it's going to be lower than what you pay for Netflix subscription. So I want you to think about this very, very carefully. Between continuing to struggle and looking like every other person, between wondering if your business is going to make a lot of money, grow or not, and the life that you want, what is standing between you and that is this tiny amount. Let me show you. This is what you are going to be paying. And why did I do this? So that a lot of people can access this. I want to build relationship with you. I want to assist you to get results. I want to be able to share your story as well. $7 in your local currency. If you're in Nigeria, that's about 10,500. You can calculate it in cedis, calculate it in CFA, calculate it in rands, calculate it in Kenya shillings. All right. Whatever your currency is, you can pay. All right. Using your local payments. You can pay in Naira. There is transfer option. There is card option. There is Momo option. There is M-Pesa option. All of that are on my website. And you get this on my website. I already attach a link right now to the chat box. I'm also going to put a link in the description, and I'm also going to put the link in the Telegram waiting lists. All right. I want you to take advantage of it immediately. All right. Take advantage of it immediately. People that took advantage of it yesterday are balling already. They are making money already. Now, I want to do something for the first time. On this training is the first time I'm going to be doing this. I'm giving you a guarantee that on this challenge, if you follow it through and you implement after 90 days and you did not scratch the 90 days, let me change it. 90 days is too much. 90 days is too much. So let's do after 20 days. If after 20 days of implementing everything that we are learning and you didn't make your money back or make more money, self, I will double whatever you're paying. So it means your $7, I'll give you $14. Yes, that's how sure I am that what you're about to get into will change your life completely. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the $7 offer, I'm only opening the window for you for the next 4 hours. All right. I did it for the people yesterday. By grace, they can still be able to take it today. You that you are having your class today, I want you to take advantage of it. We are going to be having a countdown on the platform, and the price will keep going up, 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 up till it gets to the original price. So please click that link right now. Go to samharvard.com. All right, it's going to show you the link directly and make your payment with that link immediate. And I want
behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr. Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.